Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. This is your boy BobbyVILN, and I am back with another video. I was sent a post earlier about what Trump said about Biden. Called him a son of a bitch. Said the country was turned on its head when Biden got into office, and he's not lying about that. He's not lying about that. I was looking at some of the comments, and I decided to drop my own comment. I wish I was at my computer. I'll show you exactly what I said, but I don't have that type of time. I want to get this video out the way. But I basically pointed out that the Biden blacks are the reason why Joe Biden is in office. If you don't know who the Biden blacks are, that is the black community that chose to vote for Joe Biden in droves. Up to 90% of black women voted for Joe Biden. Up to 88% or 86% of black men decided to vote for Joe Biden. You are the, and I sat there and I specified they're the reason why Joe Biden is in office, and that is absolutely true. That is not a lie. The Biden blacks are the reason why Joe Biden is in office. And somebody asked me why I call them the Biden blacks. Biden sat there and told you straight up, hey, you don't vote for me, you're not black. He pulled your black card if you didn't vote for him. And people still neglect to mention this. It's like they don't want to talk about this. They don't want to talk about the fact that Joe Biden sat there and told you that the black community is not diverse. And he was very, very right about that. I was looking at the responses to my comment, and everybody was basically sitting there saying that Trump is the worst, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And maybe you're not totally wrong about that, because when Trump was in office, yeah, the economy was booming. I'm gonna give Trump his credit where credit is due. The economy was booming, jobs was everywhere, real jobs, not just fast food jobs and shit like that. He did what he prison reform with the First Step Act. He released a lot of black people off of that. I give him his credit where credit is due. But also, those checks, that free money, fucked up the economy too. Printing all that money and giving all that money out fucked up the economy too. Sometimes he should have he should have knew when to shut the fuck up. Yes, he wasn't the perfect president. I give you that, but I made way more money and I had way more money in my pocket when he was in office as opposed to the other person that's in office right now. Now, this, again, like I said in my comment, this is not an endorsement to vote Republican. What I wanted people to understand is that the reason why Biden is in office is because people voted based off of their emotions. When you do shit based off of your emotions, when it comes to responding to shit, when it comes to voting, it never ends well. Because you're emotional, you're not thinking properly when you make those decisions, again, based off of emotions. That was what my comment. That was what my comment was predicated around. Emotions. Not making decisions based off of emotions. But when you sat there and you looked at those responses, Biden was absolutely right when he sat there and he said the black community lacks diversity. Because according to them, if you don't vote Democrat, you're a coon, you're a tap dancer, you're all of this. This is exactly why he's able to talk to you like this. He's able to disrespect you like this because, again, y'all lack diversity. Y'all politically inept. Okay? I'm talking to the Biden blacks. That's who I'm talking to. Okay? I'm not talking to the people that understands how this system works. I'm talking to the people that sit there and run out mindlessly voting for a party that has no loyalty towards you. Y'all have a certain type of loyalty to the Democratic Party that they do not have for you. And I sat there and I specified in other videos, if you do not have the money to purchase a politician, they will never do anything for you. And you're seeing it in real time every time when it came to the Asians, when it came to the Indians, when it came, or the Native Americans, when it came to the alphabets, when it came to the Jewish community. They have money to purchase politicians. They have the purchasing power to get shit done. Black community, you do not have that purchasing power. You do not have that purchasing power. And people were really getting mad about what the orange man said. He is not lying. He did turn this bitch over onto his head. This country is not in a good standing right now when it comes to foreign affairs, when it comes to just within our own borders. Chicago and New York has become a safe haven for immigrants, and those immigrants are pushing black people out of their own communities. And y'all not saying anything about it. Y'all just don't want the orange man in office. And this is why I say black people are politically inept. We vote based off of our emotions. We cannot get right. We continue to vote for a party that does absolutely nothing for us. What is the definition of insanity? Continuously doing the same shit, expecting a different result. And we're not getting a different result, so why are we continuously voting for this party? Why aren't we not putting our community first? They sit there and they tell you when you ask for shit, oh, we're not just a party for the black community. Or we can't just do shit just for the black community. But they could do everything else for everybody else, but not for the black community. And this is the people that y'all run out in droves to vote for and defend. I'm not defending Trump. I don't need to. But I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that when he was in office, economically, we were in great standing. So I'm not going to lie to you because my pockets spoke differently. My G fund looked differently, or shall I say my portfolio looked differently. It looked real good. And then you get that same typical response. Well, Biden had to fix the problems that Trump caused. Not only do Democratic voters say the same thing when Obama was in office after George Bush, but Republicans said the same shit when Trump was in office after the Obama era. He had to fix the shit that Obama didn't do or whatever. He had to change certain policies. We use the same excuses on both sides. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say this before I get on out of here. How many times you got to use the same excuse for two different parties after they take office for you to realize they were never supposed to fix the shit that they promised. They only was supposed to fix the shit that they were paid to fix. They were only supposed to pass the bills or the legislators that they were paid to pass. Legislation, sorry. We don't get it. You don't see the pattern. And that is why Biden sat there and told you that you're politically... No, that's me. That's why he sat there and he told the black community that you're not diverse. You lack diversity. Compared you to the Hispanic community and told you that they're more diverse than you. He stripped your black... He told you, you don't vote for me, nigga, you ain't black. But yet, y'all say the same shit every time. Every time. Gotta keep the orange man out of office. No, we gotta keep you niggas away from the fucking polls, because y'all don't know what y'all doing. You sit there and you complain about a system being inherently racist, but yet you sit there, you run to the polls to contribute to your own oppression. to continue to vote for the same motherfuckers that oppress you, regardless if it's Republican or Democrat. They just got two different tactics when it comes to oppression. Like, I don't get it. You niggas lack the mental fortitude to figure this shit the fuck out. And when people start talking like this to you now, you're mad. Stay away from the fucking polls. If they don't have a black agenda, if they're not trying to talk to you directly and tell you we're gonna do X, Y, and Z for black people, stay the fuck away from the polls. Stop participating in your own demise. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you like this, because I'm done. The system don't work. It was never supposed to work. It was built to be broken. Voting do not work, nigga. I'm telling you that shit now. That shit don't fucking work. Name an administration that came into the fucking office and did not strip you of your fucking rights. I will wait. You niggas can't do it. You niggas can't name not one administration that actually truly wanted to help niggas. Y'all sit there and y'all champion the Obamas. The Obamas didn't do shit for you. Y'all talk about fucking, what's the bitch name? Kamala Harris. Bitch ain't even fucking black. But y'all want to claim her with pride, and the bitch can't even do shit for you. They don't even allow her to speak like that no more. Like, I can't believe this shit. And then they wanted to bring up, oh, Trump's been indicted. So is fucking Biden. They pulling that nigga's fucking chair from up under him right now. Him and his fucking son. Pedophiles, nigga. Running it up, nigga. 10 million laundered money through foreign countries. Through the Ukraine. Through China. You niggas ain't talking about that shit, though. This is why I sit there and say you niggas need to stay away from the polls. Stop talking about politics, because you niggas can't do it. It's a wrap.